gaming โอเคយើងបន្តភាគ eFootball របស់យើងបន្តទៀត Manchester United.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's...
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Anderson. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hoyland. Out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. And he's away. Belts one. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Wood. He's found a way past. Elanga. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Elanga. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. What? What a save from Onana! Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Elanga. Williams.
Oh, great feat, that. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's a chance. Too close for comfort. Gibbs White. Forward it goes. He could be in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kyle Walker threads one in. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Elanga, Çalhanoğlu, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. A lot of space ahead of him. That's tidy. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Williams. Elanga. Hoylund.
This is the time you need that pace. Cristiano Ronaldo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Spread it left. Back into the middle. Cleared away. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, well played, well sorted out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Casemiro. Calhanoglu. Nicely weighted ball. Looks for the finish! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Elanga gets into some space. Foot in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos, looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Elanga. Williams. Gibbs-White, played out towards the right wing. Elanga. Williams. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Calhanoglu. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Mbappe! Real chance! And he hits the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this match was
Hudson-Odoi.
71,649.
This ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Time and again they are repelled. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he'll shoot here. No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Gibbs White. And he's had it nicked away. Elanga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 10.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Number 22, De Bruyne.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Number 26.
It's not gone well.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's going for goal!
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fires from distance. Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
The pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Walker. João Palhinha. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Here comes the corner.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Gibbs White. And now they can spring out of defence. Nottingham are looking to break at pace. Neymar. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Final ball not quite right, his teammates are irritated at that.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that interception was most necessary.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Camavinga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. João Palhinha. Aimed beyond the defence. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to...
It's much ลูกนี้ปีโอ้ยโอ้สตอนខ្លាំង Brighton Manchester United កែវទឹកដី
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day.
Wow.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to... Hoyland! Dunk is there to clear. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's João Pedro. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Çalhanoğlu. He is just... He's having a go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Go. Unlucky.
Manchester United replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And it's Çalhanoğlu, swung over. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way, tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Another chance! And in again! Goal! Manchester United!
Play.
The breakthrough strike!
Two.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brighton trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. João Pedro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hoyland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Go.
Gilmore, and he's had it nicked to Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Milner, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and that interception was most necessary. Joel Veltman. Milner. Oh, nicely intercepted. Çalhanoğlu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Casemiro gets over and intercepts, and playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, not quite. Mitoma.
Oh.
Welbeck, spread it left. Hoylund, nicely spread. And the defence can get it clear. Roberto Carlos, Cristiano Ronaldo, Gilmour, Joel Veltman, and it's Milner. Joao Pedro. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Dunk. Gilmour. Dunk.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Hoylund looking understandably energised after his goal. Ah, such a clever touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? They want to be quick to recover this. Shapes to shoot. Oh, belter! A finish of true class. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Carlos has been menacing, and when you get a defence that's beginning to look a little bit disjointed, then he's exactly the type of character that...
Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Joao Pedro opts for safety. And it's Welbeck.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, no joy this time. Joao Pedro. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Çalhanoğlu. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Not the most accurate pass.
Yep.
Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Milner, he's gone forward. Gilmour, and that has put paid to that. Veltman kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe, oh, good read.
Yep.
Long ball looking to counter.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Come back.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
17. Coming on to replace him
So
is
one moment's
number
crazy
24,
confusion, but they all count.
substitution.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Walker cuts out the pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a throw-in. Kyle Walker. Now it's Messi. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
João Pedro. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And it's Lewandowski. And he was quick to react.
Wait.
Dunk. That has not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively
Number
movement,
9.
which pretty much dictated
Number
the pass.
41. Coming on the field, number 10, number 19. Substitution in progress.
Gilmore. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Lewandowski. Has a look and has a go.
Nice.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Little doubt, that is a foul.
No, no.
And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Joel Veltman moved on forwards. Lewandowski. Veltman spots it and intercepts. Gilmore. And it's Neymar. Threads one in.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for the runner. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Lewandowski! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos.
There'll be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nice touch. Neymar's cross. He's got tall. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Neymar. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?
To be continued សម័យទៅវគ្គបន្តទៀតយើងអូឡើងថាវហើយឡើងលេខ1ហើយអូយដូឌីមអើយ Wow, come on. Oh, Casemiro, wow. Went right. Good job, let's start the match.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Oh.
And already we're underway here. Palmer. Nicely spread. And they're on him in a flash. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think we've all been hugely impressed by Wesley Fofana, Peter. You know, he came to England at the age of 18 and adapted amazingly well. And he has great ability in terms of his pace, his strength, his ability to cover the ground.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And the keeper's in command. Gusto. Referee's given a throw.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he was quick to react. Mudryk. And Fernandes. And Fofana. And Caicedo. Distributed tidily. Madueke. Crosses it in. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Yeah. No.
Palmer.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Madueke! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madueke. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hoyland. And that's been intercepted. And Gusto. Caicedo. And Gusto. Madueke. And Caicedo. That's a good ball played into space. Gently done. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Shifted upfield. That has been cut short.
And it's fun.
Fernandez. Mudryk. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Rice.
Right.
Caicedo. And Fernandez. Cucurella. Now Colwill. Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madueke. That was good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through, so back it comes. Can he put it away? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Fernandez. Palmer. Mbappe. Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Fofana. Colwill. Cucurella. Mudryk. Palmer. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break.
Great leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Højlund. Oh, super find. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Palmer. And Caicedo. Gusto. For Palmer. Højlund. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Palmer. Madueke. Højlund. Over to the left. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was mighty close.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field, number 21, Robert
Gusto.
Lewandowski.
And Caicedo.
Madueke.
Nice 1-2.
Caicedo.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
This is promising. Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. The less said about that pass, the better. Colwill. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. De Bruyne. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gusto. Played back to the goalkeeper. And Fofana. And Caicedo. Jackson. Mudryk. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's picked it up out wide. Palmer. He's got the shot away! Could fall kindly. And yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Unlucky boy.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 74
Chelsea
minutes,
draw first blood here.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
23, Bruno Fernandes. Number 2, substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 7,
Mbappe tries making a foray down the right.
coming on to replace him is
Bruno
number 10,
Fernandes.
Neymar. Substitutions
เฮ้ย
taking
ปาก
place.
หอมเนี่ย
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
มือเพื่อนของตัวปักนะเนาะ
And he's running through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's looking wide. He has found a way through.
อาบคือ
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Nkunku. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking...
Can he finish? It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Jackson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Come on
Nkunku. Mudryk. He's shifting through the gears here. Aim forwards. Mbappe.
4 added minutes has
Camavinga.
been indicated.
And here's Lewandowski. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's in on goal. It's Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they've got it again.
ทำความหวาน
Mudryk. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated.
ចាញ់ Chelsea 2-0 ម៉ែធ្លាក់មកប្រកួតធ្លាក់ឡើងចូលមកលេខ4វិញ 2 សឹក
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
He's had it taken off him. Pass somewhat off target. And back to the keeper they go. And out to safety. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Hwang Hee-chan.
Wow.
Wolverhampton have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's headed upfield, back into the middle, and through to the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Still goalless. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Doherty. Shot could be on. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Doherty. And he's gone looking for safety. Interesting ball. Nicely intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Doherty. Hoyland! He can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Chalhanoglu. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wolverhampton are looking to break at pace. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Cross into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now here's the delivery. Heads it! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hwang Hee-chan, and he's been shifted off it. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kevin De Bruyne.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Doherty. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He'd have done well to reach that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk. Kyle Walker. Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Played out to the left flank.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, it's come loose! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
And it's Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Shifted upfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Rice. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's... has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And they can counter here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. With this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the header! Just off target. Lewandowski. Showing great feet there. Lewandowski. Camavinga! He's missed, but not by that far.
Camavinga certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Wolverhampton making
Coming
another
on to
change
replace
here.
him is number 29, Gonzalo Guedes.
Spread out to the left. Fiddles it through. Gonzalo Guedes. He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a good run down the right. Daniel Potence. Locked in behind.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread it left. Neymar. He has found a way through.
ปาดโดนดิปักจุน
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision.
Big chance! Daniel Potence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super ball! Has a look and has a go. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Stood up well to him there. And the pass is intercepted.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Kalajic. Nicely spread. Played back in. Matheus Cunha.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lewandowski. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Lấy 6 nha. Trời ạ. Tránh 4 phần tụ chúng mình thảo quả. Lên. Buồn quỳ mà.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special... Mbappe!
Bắt bài rồi chặt tiền của mình nữa.
Ball is over the line. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
De Bruyne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Emile Smith-Rowe, Peter, has some great playmaking talent. I love the way he's able to move freely between the lines, finding space before turning and driving at defences. Just what you want from a player whose main role is pretty much a link man to connect midfield and attack.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... And the shot! And in again! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rodrigo Muniz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Rodrigo Muniz. And that is a little undercooked. Great work on the overlap. Smith-Rowe. And Robinson. That has not gone well. Iwobi. Smith-Rowe. That pass isn't the best. Iwobi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bassi. Robinson. And it's Tete. Adama Traore. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the runner. Diop gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Rodrigo Muniz. And it's Adama Traore.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rice. De Bruyne looking to add to his goal. Lukic.
มา
Here's Andreas Pereira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hoylu. Hits one! Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing, and
Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
that's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Nope.
Tete. And it's Adama Traore. Robinson. Lukic. And Smith Rowe. Robinson. Iwobi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe! Adama Traore. Hoylu. Mbappe! Mbappe! Andreas Pereira. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He's shifting through the gears here.
อันนั้นเปล่าดิไม่ปังแต่เบอร์
Andreas Pereira. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos.
Was 71,649. Substitution on the field.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first of the game for either side. Gets his head to it!
Number 41.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Coming on the field, number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Number 24, Messi.
It's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Substitution.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tete getting this one clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mbappe! Now it's Lewandowski! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Robert Lewandowski.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Number 10, Neymar. Number
He's had a fair
8,
tumble under that challenge.
substitution in progress.
Kenny. Adama Traore. Great chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitutions taking place.
Fulham making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is out of play. Kenny. Iwobi. He's found a way past. He has found a way through. That has ended up in no man's land. He's going for goal! And that has sent him sprawling. Now it's Iwobi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Fulham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. And it's Neymar. It's Camavinga. Bassi. Robinson.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now Reed. 5 minutes to add. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Fiddles it through. And he's managed to get free. Now the finish! Chooses to go back, and he's had a hit! Just off target.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite...
And that's it. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an...
Thank you for watching my live stream. See you tonight and tomorrow for live the same time. អរគុណសម្រាប់ការទស្សនាការ live តាំងពីដើមរហូតដល់ចប់នៅពេលនេះសូមអរគុណសូមជម្រាបលាជួបគ្នាពេលក្រោយតាមពេលវេលានឹងម៉ោងដដែលបាយបាយ